Amazing phone. I saw myself. Everyone, please be safe during the holidays. This is something that happened to me personally back in 2020 during the Mid-Autumn Festival when my company gave us 3 days off. I had been holed up at home playing games right up until the afternoon of the Mid-Autumn Festival itself. I planned to take the last bus home, have dinner, and then leave early the next morning. If I went back too early, my family would relentlessly badger me about marriage, which was incredibly annoying. Carrying the Mid-Autumn Festival gift box from my company, I boarded the bus home. The journey was slow, with frequent stops. By the time I reached my house, it was almost 8 o'clock. Although it was dark, I knew the way home, so the darkness wouldn't hinder my walk. I walked along, my mind preoccupied with other thoughts. Suddenly a cat jumped down from the wall, giving me quite a fright. Meow! It was a frightened stray cat. You nearly scared me to death? I was completely unprepared, almost tripping over myself. It had darted out from an abandoned building nearby. I glanced over but saw nothing else, let out a couple of meows, and then vanished. I picked up the gift box I dropped. As I bent down, I suddenly felt a wave of dizziness, an overwhelming sensation of exhaustion and sleepiness. Even the scene before my eyes became blurry. After standing still and recovering for a few seconds, I saw someone up ahead, and that person's back looked incredibly familiar. But for a moment I couldn't place who it was. I followed behind him, walking forward. But the further I walked, the weaker I felt. My legs felt like they were filled with lead, and I couldn't muster any energy. Then I watched as the person ahead turned and entered the main gate. And that gate was my house. Who was he? Why was he going into my home? I wanted to chase after him, but my body felt so weak I thought I would fall. Leaning against the wall, I finally made it into the courtyard. Through the window I saw my family sitting together, eating dinner. And at the dinner table sat a familiar figure. It was me. This was absolutely ghostly. I forced myself forward and rushed into the house. But as soon as I entered, that other me was gone. My vision blurred, and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was already in the hospital. My family had seen me collapse and brought me here. Don't you know you could easily die suddenly like this? You should stop staying up late playing games. The doctor said there was nothing wrong with me. And my family unanimously believed I was just exhausted from staying up late playing games. Are you going to say he's wrong? Didn't you stay up all night, not even coming home for the holiday? What nonsense are you talking about on such an important festival? Since the doctor said I wasn't seriously ill, they weren't as worried anymore. I told my mom about being scared by the cat on the way home and then seeing myself because I knew my dad wouldn't believe me at all. You went to college and you still believe in such things? My dad, as expected, thought I was just seeing things. Stop with all that nonsense. He's just exhausted from staying up late. You get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow Mom will find someone to take a look at you. My mom then said she'd find someone knowledgeable to check on me. After being observed at the hospital, and since there was nothing serious, they let me go home. However, after returning I was constantly sleepy, and even had to take 2 days off work for it. You were so scared that you lost your soul. You must keep this on. My mom actually found someone to consult who said I had been scared so badly I lost my soul, though it was rare for someone my age to experience this. For the next month, I continued to be lethargic and listless. Ching-chan, don't sleep anymore. I kept the talisman my mom got for me tied to my wrist. If you keep staying up late, you'll lose your job. That condition persisted for over a month. Only then did I slowly return to normal.